Infinity Ultron is the newest card in Marvel Snap as of recording this. And it got me thinking, what if Infinity Ultron was in the same deck with regular Ultron and Thanos? Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys right now, straight up, that is not a type of deck that you necessarily want to climb with, okay? I'm not saying it's impossible to climb with this deck. I'm just saying that this deck isn't necessarily a climbing type of deck. It's more a fun deck, if anything. Like a what-if possibility type thing. We have X-23 Carnage Fire here to, possibly pull off the whole Thanos combo thing. Kahoi is in this deck because of the fact that your hand is almost always full, so, I figure worst case scenario, you don't draw your anti-venom or Shang-Chi or anything like that. You can play her as a backup plan. Of course, Infinity Ultron to play on turn 5 or 4 if you'll get lucky on turn 3 and destroy X-23. Death because you're destroying lots of cards and whatnot. Ultron just because he's Ultron, and I guess for a backup plan, Infinity Ultron can actually win games, oddly enough. Very odd, but possible. But yeah, like I said, this is more of a for fun deck, so definitely don't take it too seriously. But, I had fun making this deck and using this deck. Definitely feel free to let me know what you think of the deck. Like I said, it's not a very conventional deck. It's cooking, but it's not quite out. It's not quite there. Okay, so yeah, with that said, okay, turn 1, we can either play X-23 or Soul Stone. We are playing the Soul Stone, okay. Okay, that's actually fine with me, what they just did. Yeah. Okay, we will play this here and the Time Stone. Wolverine. Okay. Okay, well, I think I know what I want to do. Want to play that and this. Yeah, okay. That and this to give me an extra energy. Oh, the duck and Pixie. Okay, I am very confused. I just want to say for the record, I am super confused what's happening here. I get replay this here. Wait, are they doing an Ultron thing? Because that seems like I should have paid attention to my hand being full. Place a card from your hand here. Wait, they surrendered. Wait, were they a bot? Honestly, I have no clue if... No, it said they went to Infinite, and bots, as far as I know, can't go in Infinite, I think. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. They filled up this location. Maybe they planned on doing a Killmonger type thing. Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? A win is a win is a win is a win. On to the next one. Okay, 10-1, we have the Mind Stone. So obviously, we are going to play the Mind Stone. Yeah. Yeah, that works. The Mind Stone. I think that works. Okay. Oh, okay. Well then. Okay, we will play Fire here. Okay. Playing Fire here in this location, I'm not entirely sure what I'm thinking. But with that said, maybe I do know what I'm thinking. Hmm. Okay, is that a Killmonger by chance? Because if that's a Killmonger, I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, unfortunately, I can't really draw any cards, but it will make Thanos cheaper still, so. They're that good at least. Okay. Batuma. Hmm. Oh, as much as I'd like to keep, as much as I'd like to play Infinity Ultron, I think I would be better off playing Shang-Chi. Nimrod, huh? Okay. Well, we. Okay. Well, the opponent knows I had it because even if they destroyed the Nimrod, there would only be 6 power everywhere. Okay, well, we beat a destroy deck, so that's nice at least. Yeah, okay. We beat a destroy deck. I mean, our deck had destroy elements in it. And the fire here, okay, the fire here did actually help more than you'd think, okay? Because she made it so we could play Thanos on 10-4 and for sure have priority, which didn't matter too much, but it could have mattered. So, yeah. On to the next one. I just realized I forgot to put the tracker for you guys. My bad. Hopefully, you guys can forgive me for that. I forget to do the tracker thing sometimes. Okay, so what do we want to do? I guess we want to change this technically. Yeah, I guess I ought to play this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That. Okay. Okay. Nothing can stop from moving. Okay. We will go ahead and destroy both of these. I mean, I know we won't get a draw, unfortunately, but we can't really afford to do a draw right now. I mean, we could, of course, do a draw, but we can't afford to wait around it, what I'm getting at. Okay. I mean, that's only 7, I guess. The 10. I don't think we want to risk it on the. We can let a power stone be destroyed. I don't really mind exactly. Grandmaster. Okay, I guess I. Hmm. Okay, up to 10-5, they all get moved somewhere. I get to play this here, and I mean, I could play this here, but I don't think there's any point in doing that. Galacta and Sauron, okay. Infinity Ultron is what we played, and it gave us the drone said power to Ultron. Move the lowest card to Ultron's location. I think we're gonna leave actually. I would stay for 2, but not for 4. Okay, we drew something. I mean, this is something we can maybe work with. Okay, so they are obviously a 4-card deck of some kind. I don't know. Maybe we can actually field the raft. I don't know. Or maybe we just don't bother trying. One of the two. Yeah. Okay, so they have the hood. Okay. Well, we don't get to draw, unfortunately, but yeah, that's very unfortunate for us, actually. Okay. I mean, we're kind of, throwing mid, but I don't know what they drew. That's actually kind of funny in its own way. 4, huh? Okay, well, that will let us play a card here, I guess. Storm, huh? Oh, it was Killmonger. Okay, we can actually make do with that, I suppose. Wait, can we? Yeah, we can actually. Killmonger and Infinity Ultron, actually. Okay, Killmonger and Infinity Ultron. Cersei. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for me, I guess. Okay, so what did it do? That doubles Ultron's power. It adds a drone here. But then this does nothing. Okay, that's fine. Ebony Maw and Blink. Blink blinks away Ebony Maw. And then Power Stone doubles, and then we get a drone here. And yeah, okay. That was fun, right? We got to see Infinity Ultron shine, honestly. So that was pretty cool, honestly. We couldn't have pulled off this play. This exact play without the raft. We did have Ultron in our hand, but we couldn't play the stones and play Ultron, which is technically per se a flaw of this deck, but I thought it was a good concept, so I went with it. Feel free to share your thoughts on this. What I think is a fun concept. It's definitely a proof of concept more than anything. Okay, but I had fun making it and fun playing it. And I think that's what's important. But as I will mention at the beginning of this, or have mentioned at the beginning of this, definitely, this isn't like a climbing type deck. This is more of a fun type deck, like a what if both Ultrons and Thanos and both pairs of Infinity Stones were in the same deck type thing. So, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.